time has come, young mages. Let us return to Paulina and then onward to Crystalis.
What was all that ruckus over there? I had to move out of the way when I saw a wave of molten lava coming towards me. And don't make me start on that giant flying lizard.
I'm sorry, Paulina, but it's time for us to go save the world.
Such big plans! Sounds like you're finally getting serious. How can I help?
Guys, I realize I'm new and all, but that giant lady is speaking! And where's her other shoe?
Paulina, we could use your assistance in getting to Crystalis.
The Empress has a new pet dragon. The city won't last for long.
Oh my! That sounds...
Also, she has a giant's bow on her head! Has anyone else seen this? Should I be worried?
I love your new companion's fashion sense. The whole one-leg covered thing is very trendy. All right, my little friends. I'll take you there. Anything is better than this heat.
I had not seen a dragon in over 1,000 years. I believe them to be extinct.
1,000 years? How old are you?
I am 3,721 years old as of yesterday.
Yesterday? So, happy birthday!
Thank you, but please do not tell the others. I would rather avoid any potential singing. Of all human habits, spontaneous singing is one of the worst.
What's it like to be 3,000 years old?
It is life. That is all. I have nothing else with which to compare it.
Still, in all that time, the things you must have seen, must have learned.
Perhaps. Yet in over 3 millennia, I have not answered the most important question. Why am I here? What is my purpose? As much as I have seen, I am no closer to understanding that than I was 3,000 years ago. That said, there is one thing I can say for certain. In these past few weeks, since I have met all of you, I have done more living than in the entire 1,000 years prior.
It's been a long time since I was in Crystalis. I suspect, unfortunately, it is now a city under siege. So many innocent lives at risk. This is even worse than last time.
Last time?
Never mind. There are people we need to protect. That's all.
I thought I could help the people of Cinder, but I couldn't even save the city. How can I hope to save Crystalis? Or to stop the cataclysm?
Remember your lessons. Even as time mages, there are limits on what we can accomplish. I'm not sure we can defeat the Empress either, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try. It's not about only fighting the battles we are certain we're going to win. It's about recognizing that your powers alone can't always solve everything. In Cinder, your power wasn't enough to save the city itself. How could it be? But we all pitched in and helped. And people are alive today because of it. Remember, Crispell, you're not alone.
My dad tried to talk me out of leaving St. Clarity. He said I had no idea what I was getting myself into. You know, after all this time, I finally decided he was right.
Do you regret it? Coming on this adventure with me, I mean?
What? No, of course not. That's not what I mean. It's just... the world is so big, you know? There's so much more to it than I realized. All the anger, all the hate I felt over my brother. Now, I don't know. It somehow seems so small compared to everything else we've seen. That must sound stupid.
It sounds to me like you've grown up a lot.
Never. I'm still a kid at heart. But maybe my focus has shifted. I don't think it's about revenge anymore. It's more like I want to make sure a bunch of other kids don't wind up like me.
time to roam around. We need to reach Crystalis as soon as possible. I can't believe she finally did it. Kari finally killed Azufra. I feel so angry and sad. Also sleepy. It sounds strange to ask, but do you think it worked? Do you think she's happy now? Ugh, I hate all these complicated thoughts. And maybe I'm hungry, not sleepy. Zaz. Keep it together, Zaz. You're the happy one. People like the happy one. Are you okay? Me? Yeah! Doing great. Maybe a little hungry, tired. There should be a word for that. Thanks for checking in, Crisbell. Don't worry about old Zaz, though. I'm doing just fine.
Why not get some sleep?
This is it. Crystalis.
Are you okay, Crisbell?
To be honest, no. I'm a little scared. I've seen what the Empress is capable of.
Crisbell.
Don't worry, Crisbell. We'll be right there with you.
Yeah, we'll be right by your side.
I am not one to display affection. That said, even I agree with this.
Thank you. All of you. I'm happy you'll all be with me at the end.
Come. Let's head out, everyone. Crystalis needs us. And you, Crisbell, need to work on your inspirational speeches.
This seems bad, my dear. There's a great...
Oh no! We're too late. It seems most of the city has already fallen.
So many dead.
This can only be the work of the Empress's soldiers.
Damn it all! Not again.
It's not over yet. The cataclysm still hasn't happened. There's lots we can do. Cry, pinch ourselves and see if we wake up, write a sad poem, or maybe we can find some survivors. Let's go look.
What is that? Some kind of barrier?
A last line of defense. Perhaps the city hasn't completely fallen yet. Given the current situation, this could be considered good news.
Are those priestesses the ones maintaining it?
Apparently.
Hey, has anyone seen Matthias?
Never mind that. We've got company.
Kari, no! What are you doing?
My duty.
What just happened?
She has been frozen in time.
Mother Superior, and Mother Superior, and Mother Superior?
Well, that certainly won't work. You are not my ward anymore, Crisbell. You've grown so much. Please, call me Elena.
Mother Superior, I couldn't.
Still the same sweet Crisbell, I see.
I am so confused. What's going on?
Patience, young man. First, we have to get our people to safety. Find us at the cathedral in the center of town. We'll explain everything there.
those towers?
These towers are an old security system. There are multiple variations, but these ones are especially susceptible to time magic. They can turn into boxes that can be moved, or static force fields. Those force fields nullify other force fields within range.
That's very, very weird. I mean, why not just put a giant door? Or a giant door with swords? Or something easier than those towers?
It's not as complicated as it sounds. Use your powers and move them.
Cris Tales, welcome. My name is Asan. I am the Mother Superior who oversees this region. We've been expecting you for quite some time.
Expecting me?
You, my dear Cris Tales. Now I promised you answers. We, the Mother Superiors, are the ones charged with protecting the legacy of the Lady. One of us was assigned to each kingdom to spread her word.
Those of us who survived have gathered here.
There used to be more of you? Seems like there's already a lot of you. I mean, not you, but all of you. A lot of you. All. I'll stop.
Maya, the Mother Superior in Clarity, was killed by the Empress. They could never have corrupted the faith otherwise.
For years we have preached her gospel. We've spread her word. And we've protected her holy relics, the stained glass murals that she left us. There is one here as well. Do you feel it, Cris Tales? Does it call out to you?
I feel it. Yes, I feel it. Just like at the other cathedrals.
Reach out to that power. Embrace it.
These murals are part of the Lady's legacy. She left them to guard against a terrible foe.
The Empress?
Kari! It looks like she's somehow broken free from the spell.
Yes. Everything has gone as the Empress said it would.
Be good, my dear Cris Tales.
Mother Superior! No! How could you?
Time to wake up, kid. This world is ruthless and unforgiving.
The dragon! It's attacking the city again!
My Empress.
Kari, snap out of it! This isn't you! You're not a...
Oh, what, Zaz? A monster? You're wrong. In order to kill a monster, I had to first become a monster. This is what I am now. I'm not the little girl you remember.
Kari, no! Mother Superior! No. No! This can't be! This can't happen! I can fix it! I have to fix it! What just... Kari? Is that you? Zaz, when did you get so old?
Cris Tales! What have you done?
I don't know. I just wanted to rewind time to bring Mother Superior back. Not this.
The little brat has rewound my servant. spent a lot of time cultivating that one.
I can't.
You've got power, but you're clearly not one of the brighter ones. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. Everything is in place. Our final victory is at hand.
No, not if we stop you here.
So what was that about stopping me?
That shield! We can't touch her! What do we do?
Fine. Only one thing to do, I suppose. Empress, you've forced my hand. I'm sorry, Crispell. But this is goodbye.
You! I thought I'd gotten rid of you.
That's what I wanted you to think, obviously. I'm amazed you never pieced it all together. As you can see, I still have a few seconds left. A very few. And I've been saving them for this moment. One last battle. You and I.
What? You broke my barrier. It's been many years since the last time I felt real pain.
Let me reacquaint you with it more thoroughly. I guess I'm out of time. I think the Empress's plans has something to do with the ruins. Take this. It may one day help you understand.
Ugh, I wasn't expecting Rello to turn up here again. After all this time, holding on to his final moments. Just for this? Such a waste. No matter. Everything is in place. I just have to finish configuring them. I'm almost there.
Maestro, Mother Superior, it's not fair. Why does it always have to be this way? No, it's not fair. None of this is fair.
I fear this strange juxtaposition of rapid aging, de-aging, teleportation, and powerful time magic is beyond even my experience. However, our Crispell appears pink-eyed, runny-nosed, and generally lachrymose. We should comfort her.
I am sorry, Crispell. I'm afraid you are right. This world is not fair. At times, in fact, it seems to delight in heaping injustices upon the least deserving among us. Now, I'm afraid we cannot even spare you the proper time to grieve. Take a moment to collect your thoughts and speak to your friends. We can discuss our next steps when you're ready.
Zaz, what's going on? I'm scared. To be honest, I don't have a clue. I'm glad you're okay, though. Yeah, me too, I guess. It's all so weird. I mean, how did you get so old? Oh, well, it's kind of complicated. There was magic and monsters and a really, really big shoe. It was also a boat. Right. I suppose, well, Crispell here cast a spell on me. She did? I did? But Yep, I'm old now. Whoops. Just go with it, trust me. Don't worry, though. I'm still the same old Zaz. And you'll always be my big sister.
Damn it all! All I wanted to do was stop this stupid war so no one else would have to die! Why does it— I'm a total failure.
No, you're not. You can't think that way, Christopher.
I'm sorry, Crisbell. That's gotta be the last thing you want to hear right now. I can only imagine what you're feeling. I'm sorry about Wilhelm. He was always on my case, always telling me how I was screwing stuff up. You know, I think that was his way of showing he cared about me. I know I'm a better man because of him. I'm not good with words, Chris. If you need someone to listen, or even if you just need a hug, I figure I can't screw that up.
A spell, huh? This is all too confusing.
I am sorry, Crisbell. If I could take your pain and make it my own, I would do so. Unfortunately, that is beyond my abilities.
Okay.
Perhaps now is not the time, but I am concerned about Matthias. We seem to have forgotten about him in all the commotion.
Matthias, I'd almost forgotten. You don't think the Empress...
Matthias strikes me as a resourceful individual. It is probable he managed to evade capture.
He must have. I don't think I can take any more.
There.
What was that?
I was comforting you. Was that sufficient? If...
Oh, no need. That was wonderful, Kay. You are a true friend. Sorry there.
Poor child. I know there's nothing I can say that will stop the pain of loss.
I feel like we barely knew him.
Nor could we expect you to. Perhaps, though,
Your mentor was a powerful time mage. One of the greatest. A true prodigy.
when we first met him, so many years ago, we all thought he was the hero the lady spoke of.
He was so powerful, beyond anything we had ever seen. He was magnificent.
During the last war, in our arrogance, we pushed him to challenge the Empress. They fought, and he wounded her. But in the end, she was too powerful. She stole his time from him, leaving him with only moments of existence remaining. After which, he would disappear.
To avoid that fate, he used his powers to stop time and trapped himself in the body of a child.
He was able to save himself, but at a price. He could no longer access his time magic, not while maintaining the
Just now, to save you, to save us all, he removed the lock. He was free once more to use his powers, but also once again beholden to the passage of time. You saw the result.
His time ran out. He used his final seconds for...
Don't dwell on it, child. We must all keep moving forward.
Mother-son,
Take a moment to collect your thoughts and speak.
I shouldn't keep Mother...
Have you steeled your heart?
I have...
Very well. What little time we had for grieving has passed.
She seemed enormously powerful. I am not sure we are capable.
No! We can do it! We saw what Wilhelm was able to do! He hurt her!
He did break down that invincibility shield thingy she was relying on. Then died, I think.
Right. So maybe this is our chance.
You're right. We can stop her. We have to. For Wilhelm, and Mother Elena. For Christopher's brother, and all the others she's killed.
It all depends on you, Cris Bell. The final decision to act will be... We mustn't let his sacrifice go to waste.
Take me with you, sis. I want to go too.
You've got to be kidding. She's just a kid, and she killed...
Shh! No, she didn't. Not this Kari. She hasn't hurt anyone. Not yet. I can't. The only thing I've ever been good at is fighting. Let me help.
Perhaps this is an opportunity. A chance to set her on a new path, one she was unable to find on her own.
You're right. Maybe we can change her future. You mean... You can come with us. Just do what your sister says, okay? You'll see. Let me show you. Whoa, Kari! Are you sure about this? Don't worry about me, big sis. I can fight. Are you sure, Kari? You've been through a lot recently. I might lack the physical prowess you guys have, but I have my own way to I won't be on the front lines, but my souls will be. Your souls? Yes, big sis. I can use my solarium to trap the souls of the enemies we encounter in battle. Let me show you. First, select skill, and then select summon soul, and do you think those souls are affected by your crystals, like my bag is? Maybe something with my... I don't think I need your help with my powers. But if you want to try that theory out, I won't stop you. Woo! Let's try that out! It's done. Now it's up to you, Kari. You don't have to say anything. Wow, Kari. Even your souls are affected by my... What do we have here? Huh? Now's the time. See how weak and pathetic that creature is now? It's the perfect moment to capture its soul. You can... My solarium is a powerful tool. It's not only able to summon creatures as they get weaker, the chances to capture them increase. But isn't that... nonsense? It's better for them to be on our side. Just select solarium, and then capture. A new toy to play with. Just as I said, I know how to defend myself. You can be scary sometimes.
Crisbell, you're safe.
Matthias, thank the lady you're alive.
Just barely. I am sorry I could not give you proper warning. I am afraid I was not a particularly effective lookout.
I'm just glad you're back.
As am I. I saw her. I saw that horrible woman enter the great cathedral.
We know. We're on our way there now.
You're back. Isn't that just darling? How very brave of you.
We're not afraid of you. We're not going to waste the chance Wilhelm gave us.
Adorable. Really. Dear girl. Even injured, I am still more than a match for the love. If it's going to be our last dance, let us at least enjoy it to the fullest.
Did you think we'd just stand by and do nothing? Let you destroy the world?
Destroy the world? Oh, Crisbell, my poor deluded little fool. Have you really not put it all together? Who I am? Who you are?
Put it together? Of course I have. And I don't care! Mother!
Mother. Mother! Oh, you silly, silly girl. I'm sorry. You're just too precious. All this time to work it out, and you figured I'd put destiny on hold to pop out some children? Perhaps I've given you too much credit. Think, girl. I'm not your mother. I'm the one who will bring about our salvation. This is not over. I can still make it. I'm so close.
She's trying to escape! Quickly! Inside those ruins!
No, you can't stop this. I must stop him. With you here, it will be done. No, it can still happen. I can still...
What happened?
Interesting.
She died. I don't understand.
When they see that she's gone, most of her soldiers will surrender. The war is over.
I don't understand. Why did I...
Don't be sad, Kay. You did what you had to do.
It means we can go back and play, Zaz. It does, Kari. And we can go back to being a family again. It means we can all go back home and...
What now, Crisbell? Are you ready to go home?
Not just yet. There's something I'd like to do. I want to go back to the Rainbow Lake. What is this? I don't recognize... This looks like my grandmother. But is she talking to the Empress?
A puzzling image indeed.
It's Paulina. But who are those people building her? Is that me? It is. But who is that carrying me?
Could that be your father?
My father. This is all new to me. The Empress and Wilhelm? Why?
This is preposterous! What is the meaning of this? Well, there it is. Are you ready, Crisbell?
I'm ready. Matthias, what's happening to me? Something's not right.
Crisbell, what is it? What is happening?
The ruins! They're exploding! I don't understand!
So that was her plan. The ruins. She must have used your powers to activate their self-destruct mechanisms.
This is because of me? I caused the cataclysm!
No, it's her. That woman. She did something to you. The Empress somehow used your power to trigger her plan to destroy the ruins.
I caused this. It's all my fault.
I suppose there is no other choice. Come, Crisbell. There is still hope. We must return to the ruins in Crystallis. Hurry, our time is short. This machine should allow you to travel back through time. Not far back, but it will have to do.
Go back? Why? To when?
You have to go back, Crisbell, to stop her. Perhaps you can prevent what has happened.
Of course. I'm not sure how, but I'll find a way. I've got to stop the Empress.
Very well.
The ruins. It's the Empress. She's going to make them explode.
We need you to... Excuse me?
She's activating a self-destruct sequence. And not just here. It's all the ruins. This is a... Crisbell? Are you feeling okay?
Chris? What's going on? Are you all...
Look, I'm sorry. Do you all trust me?
Of course we do, but...
Then we need to go talk with Matthias. Oh, and Kari? You're coming with us.
No! Stop this minute! You will explain to me what's...
Mother Hassan, I had a vision of the future. In it, we defeat the Empress, but she still causes the cataclysm.
The cataclysm?
Yes, the cataclysm. Great explosions all over the world. And every major city ruined.
St. Clarity! Mom! Dad!
No! Cinder! Zaniza! I also saw the cause. The ruins that are scattered all around the world, they explode.
That is impossible. Those ruins are abandoned. There is no way. But then again, we are constantly being surprised by her capabilities. I understand, Crisbell. I believe you. How do we stop her?
I think Wilhelm knew something about what she was trying to do. Remember when he gave us this? He also mentioned the ruins. We're going to go investigate the connection, and I think...
Crisbell might seem incoherent, but I believe she is earnest. I will follow her plan.
Did you hear that, sis? We're going to save the world! That sounds like fun! Get ready, everyone! We're going now!
May the lady be with you, Crisbell. Use the exit to the west if you wish to leave Crystallis.
If what you say is true, Crisbell, we have a serious problem on our hands. If she causes the ruins to explode, the damage to everyone on the surface would be catastrophic. Our only hope is to go to each of the ruins individually and try to...
But how? Can we even get into the ruins? Aren't they mostly underground?
Hopefully we can find some clues to that mystery at Wilhelm's house.
Thank you, Matthias. I felt a bit lost without Wilhelm. But this is one last chance for him to guide us.
Come, my dear. We should ask Paulina if she would be willing to convey us once again.
Well, well, my small friends. How can I help you?
I know this might seem sudden, Miss Paulina, but can you take us to Talira?
Oh dear, did something happen? You look so...
It's a lot to explain right now, but the fate of the world depends on it.
Oh, my poor darling. Look at you. Always running around trying to be the heroine. Of course I'll help. Hold on to your seats. We depart immediately for Tulira. Never Tulira, here we are.
Thank you as always, Miss Paulina.
Enough, dearie. You'll embarrass me. Besides, with the world at stake, it would be horribly tacky not to help. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Next stop, then? Wilhelm's house.
Let's try this out.
This stupid thing better work.
Maestro!
Hello, Cris Bell. If it became important, I knew you would find this. Unfortunately, if you are listening to this, it means I am almost certainly dead. Recent events have led me to believe my time may be nearing its end, so I have decided to leave a record of what I know. These are the most important conclusions I've reached. What would you like to know?
Who are you, really?
I was born Rello Wilhelm von Astron in the city of Crystalis. I am a scholar, historian, researcher, and a time mage. All my life, people have called me a prodigy, the greatest time mage in generations. They said that I was the hero the lady foretold. At least, until she appeared. These are the most important conclusions I've reached.
What is your relationship with the Empress?
When we first met, she called herself Krista. She arrived from nowhere and was incredibly talented. I was jealous, but I also admired her. We became close. We were both students of magic at the university in Crystalis. But between us, we exhausted everything they had to teach. So together, we began working to probe the hidden places, to learn the forbidden history of an ancient past. She was fascinated with the ruins, as was I. These are the most important conclusions I've reached.
What are the ruins?
The ruins are everywhere, and they are odd, unlike anything either of us had ever seen. The culture that left them was markedly different from ours. Their technology was incredibly advanced. Far at the same time, though, it also seemed to exist in harmony with nature. One day, while we were exploring the ruins near Telira, she came to me with a warning. I should leave Crystalis immediately. She said I should get myself to a safe place. Her reasons would soon become apparent. These are the most important conclusions.
What happened in the last war?
Krista declared war on Crystalis. She demanded we all leave the city and give it to her. At first, the elders just laughed. But her influence grew, as did her power. In a short time, she had begun amassing an army. It was then that her most devoted followers began calling her Empress. We prepared for war. It wasn't long before the two of us met on the battlefield. Friends? Rivals? Partners? No bitter enemies. Her power was terrifying. Only with the help of the Mother Superior, the sacrifice of many brave soldiers, and did I finally manage to force a retreat. These are the most important conclusions.
What happened to your body?
Our brief victory came at a cost. In desperation, the Empress cast a spell that drained away my remaining time, leaving me with only a few moments of existence. Desperate, I turned all my power inward. I stopped time on myself. I sealed my essence in this child's body, never growing, never aging, unaffected by the passage of time. In her weakened state, she was unable to see through my magical ruse. She was convinced my existence had ended, but in reality, I had merely achieved a precarious... She fled, and I have been hiding ever since. Over the years, I have developed my natural magic, hoping to be ready for her inevitable return. It all started with those ruins. In that moment, I once had the keys that allow access to them. I kept them so that if I were to die, you could take my place. However, those keys are... I am sorry. But my burden is now yours. If you want to learn more, you must enter here in Telira. The console that will allow you to do so is located deep in a hidden part of the old salt mines. You'll find the entrance to that area in the room just west of the cathedral. Find the access keys. Activate the consoles. Finish the job I started. If you are hearing this, Cris Bell, then all our hopes rest on you. I pray that you will be stronger than I proved to be.
But all of this, what does it mean?
More importantly, where can we find this access key?
Do you think that's what I mean, the Empress's underling was doing when we saw her here earlier? Stealing the keys?
Kari, this might sound like a strange question, but do you happen to have any sort of weird device? You mean like this thing on my necklace? I don't even know why I had it. Zaz?
Yeah, it's a really long story. Turns out that happens a lot when you hang out with time mages.
Based on this new information, our next logical destination is the salt mines.
Indeed. Let us resume our search, Cris Bell.